Good morning, and welcome to today's discussion. I'm Claire.
And I'm Alan. We're here to explore the latest news stories together.
Let's start with the news about UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer. There's been a report suggesting he's ready to resign.
That's right. The Observer newspaper reported that Starmer is expected to resign on Monday and might even set out a timetable for his departure. But what's interesting is that a government source pushed back on this claim.
Exactly. The government source said Starmer remains focused on governing. This creates a bit of a mixed message. What's the context behind this potential resignation?
From what I've gathered, Starmer has been facing mounting pressure after a significant election win in 2024. His leadership has been weakened by scandals and policy shifts, leading to widespread unpopularity.
That makes sense. The reporting also mentions that over 100 labor lawmakers have publicly called for his exit. That's a significant number.
Yes, and there's also a mention of a rival, Andy Burnham, who recently won a parliamentary victory. He's being positioned as a potential successor to Starmer.
So it seems like there's a lot of speculation around Starmer's future. Let's move on to another story that's related to Starmer. U.S. President Donald Trump has weighed in on the situation.
That's right. Trump has predicted that Starmer will resign, citing failures on immigration and energy policy. Trump mentioned that Starmer has failed badly in these areas.
This adds another layer to the speculation around Starmer. It's interesting to see a foreign leader commenting on the internal politics of another country.
Indeed. Trump's comments came amid growing speculation that Starmer could announce his resignation soon. It seems like there's a lot of pressure on Starmer from various angles.
Let's switch gears to a different story. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance has arrived in Switzerland to launch talks with Iranian leaders.
That's right. The talks aim to curb Tehran's nuclear program and build on an interim deal. This is a significant diplomatic effort.
The reporting suggests that Vance is helping to formally launch these negotiations. What's the current state of the interim deal?
From what I understand, the interim deal is fragile and aimed at ending the war in Iran. The talks in Switzerland are a step towards solidifying this deal.
So the stakes are quite high. A successful negotiation could have significant implications for the region.
Exactly. And it's worth noting that Vance's involvement indicates a serious commitment from the U.S. to resolve this issue.
Let's move on to another story. There's been a development in the conflict between Ukraine and Russia.
Yes, officials in Russia-occupied Crimea have suspended civilian gasoline sales due to Ukrainian attacks on fuel supplies.
The reporting mentions that Ukrainian strikes have killed 4 people and wounded 28. This is a significant escalation.
That's right. The suspension of gasoline sales is likely to cause severe fuel shortages in Crimea. It's a clear sign of the ongoing conflict.
The situation in Crimea is a reminder of the broader conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Let's look at another story from a different region. Colombia is holding a presidential runoff election.
That's right. The runoff is between a progressive candidate, Ivan Cepeda, and a conservative outsider, Abelardo de la Espriella. It's a tight race.
The reporting suggests that both candidates are tapping into fears of a renewed internal conflict. This indicates a deeply divided electorate.
Yes, and the outcome of this election could have significant implications for Colombia's future. It's a crucial moment for the country's direction.
As we wrap up today's discussion, it's clear that there are several significant stories unfolding around the world, from the political turmoil in the UK to diplomatic efforts in Switzerland and conflicts in Ukraine and Russia.
That's right. Each of these stories has the potential to shape the future in meaningful ways. We'll continue to follow these developments closely.
Thank you for joining us today. That's all for now.
Goodbye and see you later.